Welcome back to another episode of Rebel Galaxy. Now, in the last episode, we left off
Engines at
with
maximum.
starting our new main mission, which is to
Accelerating
get
to
these
sublight.
ID chips. Now, these missions are pretty difficult because we're going up against some very high level enemies. Their weaponry is way higher than mine.
Time to
Oh,
fry.
dang. I definitely do not want to fight against these guys.
Scanner.
I mean,
Scanning.
yeah, he's only worth
Threat
9k.
level
He's
red.
definitely not worth my time. And there's two of them, though that would be some hard work. Oh, thank you. Alright. Let's get on with this episode. Now, I don't remember if we left off with an empty storage hold or if we have some loot that we can sell. But anyways, we should be getting some loot on our with this.
Excellent.
Lord of the Dawn will cast out the heretic.
Oh, dang. Wow, they brought me straight into a hard mission.
Threat level blue.
These are some difficult, these are some massive ships for the enemy, and they have two of them. And they have like 4 little fighters as well.
Accelerating to sublight.
Wow,
Threat
someone
level
clearly
red. Scanner. Scanning.
wants me to battle against them. I think I'm gonna
Scanner.
try
Scanning.
to aim for their weaponry. Now in this case, it's good to aim for their guns because it will then help you.
Missiles inbound. Deflectors
We
depleted.
shall purge the unworthy.
It will help you on because if they.
Double
Oh
shields
dang!
down.
Yeah,
Engines
They're
impaired.
tearing me up.
yeah, they're turning me up as well. Don't worry.
Target destroyed. Missiles inbound. Engines are no longer impaired.
They even have those terrible rockets that actually hurt a lot.
Deflectors depleted.
But luckily my, what are these called? My broadsides can do a
Missiles
whole lot of
inbound.
damage to them.
They're tearing me up.
They're tearing me up. Don't worry about it. Come on now. We can survive a
I'm
little
going
bit.
in.
Hopefully my guns start shooting in a second. Nice,
Missiles
nice.
inbound. Threat level blue.
Shoot it.
Engines
Aw,
impaired.
come on now. Yeah, so this rocket that they can shoot at you, this
Engines
thing
are no
sucks
longer impaired.
majorly. And it causes your ship to go slowly,
Accelerating to
and it
sublight.
causes your ship to regen shields way slower
Exiting
as well.
sublight.
So it's just all around very
Threat level red.
difficult. Alright, where are these small enemy ships? I would... There's one of them.
The Lightborn craft appear to be using a jamming system. We will not be able to scan them to detect the presence of an identification.
Lord of the Dawn will cast out the heretic.
Missiles inbound.
Oh man, they're spraying down my guy. Yeah, this is another thing about their weaponry, is that they have some
This is a
strong
real
weapons.
mess.
Yeah,
Missiles inbound.
if they shot these rockets at my teammate, he would die in a second. Luckily, I can take at least a little bit of the rockets from him. Now, because he was focused on my teammate so much.
Port shields down. Deflectors depleted.
I'm going in.
Right.
Starboard
shields down. Missiles inbound.
Alright, now we need to take some space, but I need to keep on pummeling them with my broadsides, otherwise... Oh shit, I have to take that shot.
Port shields down.
Dang, these guys hurt, holy!
Missiles inbound.
Now
Port
another...
hull breach.
Oh dang.
Your sins will not go unpunished.
I know, shut up. Luckily this guy doesn't have that rocket launcher, but because of how big his
Missiles
ship
inbound.
is,
Deflectors depleted.
he can his guns shoot farther than mine, which sucks as balls. But
Threat level orange.
wow, so
Missiles
we just
inbound.
destroyed 2 massive ships for absolutely no loot.
Ah, this is a real mess.
I love it. What a lovely game. At least this guy was taking care of these fighters all by himself. Now I can come swoop in and help him.
Ah, this is a real mess.
You're fine.
Threat level green.
Alright. Now one thing about these areas is that
Accelerating.
in this
sublight.
mission, sometimes this ID chip thing doesn't go gray
Exiting
like this
sublight.
unless you go super duper close to it, which is a little bit annoying, but I guess it is what it is. I'm gonna hope that there's something in this box.
Collision
Crazy.
warning.
Alright, so now I'm gonna get the F out of here, because that battle sucked, and they did some pretty hefty damage to me.
Stellar map.
I'm gonna try to stop at, like, this station over here on my way. I'm not gonna go help that one guy. I know it's just a miner in there, and those miners, they really do just give bad loot. Sometimes it's worth it, but right now I'm more focused on our main mission. Don't really care to be going after all of the distress signals. Especially the ones in those nebulas, because they're in like these rocky fields and they suck to get out of. They're very hard to get out of.
Warp inhibited by hostile craft. Exiting sublight. Threat level orange.
Oh, I
When to
don't
attack.
care. I'm just gonna dock on the station.
Docking. Repairs complete.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I'm okay. I did get some okay loot. Oh yeah, we did have some loot. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna sell these because that's worth it. I'm gonna buy this because that's worth it. And let's see if we can upgrade something. Yes, Mark III shields. Yes. Alright, that's gonna be a big help for this mission. I was not expecting to get Mark III shields. That's a big help.
Engines at maximum. Threat level yellow.
Alright. Now the mission is still very high because I think you can get no, it's only Mark II and Mark III in this sector, so yeah, okay. Alright, well, it is what it is.
Stellar map.
Yeah, go away, go away. There's a lot of pirates just in space. I mean, of course, space is humongous, so it's very easy to hide. Alrighty.
Warp inhibited by hostile
Oh,
craft.
dang.
Threat
Yeah.
level red.
I don't feel the need to join this fight.
Moving to attack.
This fight
Sublight
does
boosters
not look like
depleted.
it's worth it.
Scanner. Scanning. Accelerating to
Unless
sublight.
you want to fight for bio-waste, which I don't. There's even a Marath destroyer right there.
Ecco scanto il tala figuata.
There it is.
Fourth inhibited by hostile craft.
Alright.
Exiting sublight. Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Oh no, this sucks. Alright. I need my little guy to help majorly here. Getting rid of these small
Engines are
guys
no longer impaired. Missiles
what's
inbound.
important for me. That they're dead. I can go against
Engines
these bigger
impaired.
guys. Now that he's taking all the, a lot of the fire of the big ships,
Ah, this is a real mess.
I can actually
Engines are no longer impaired. Missiles
get this
inbound.
well done.
Engines impaired.
Wow, these mercenaries are
Lord,
this is
see
the
how we
best that this
serve thee,
mercenary has ever done
even in
for me.
pain.
Missiles inbound.
Usually the mercenary
Engines
like
are no
works
longer
fine, but then
impaired.
sometimes he gets super dumb, fights someone he can't,
Missiles
and he
inbound.
just runs in and dies. And that sucks.
Collision
In
warning.
death we serve thee.
Nano fiber, I'll
Missiles
take it.
inbound.
I'm going in.
Alright, let's get it.
The Lord of Dawn's servants are never truly
Let's hope
defeated.
that I can just get this item to here, and then I can go back and
Collision warning.
No, the Lord's will is not yet.
Threat level
munitions,
blue.
nuts and bolts, and yak. Alright, lovely. So this mission was also a bust. Let's go to this one. Now I don't need to stop at every station now, I'm still full health. Now that I definitely will go to. Hopefully it's not a, yes, nice. Oh, 2 traders. This is even
Fourth
better.
inhibited by
This is when it's the
hostile
best. When it's a couple traders, come in,
Threat level
quickly move a
red.
couple guys. Then
Collision warning. Threat level orange.
Scratch one.
How's business?
nice,
Standard.
What can I help
15,000
you with?
bucks.
Yeah,
and then
we can do business.
50
Would you have
grand.
pleasure doing? Yeah, we can do
Yes,
business.
that's so big.
Threat level
And
blue.
this guy as well.
What can I? Yeah, we can do business.
One
Yeah,
nano
we
for
can do
5K,
business.
so that was, dang. Now if that was not worth it, then I don't know what was.
Collision warning.
Now maybe this guy has lots of points, right?
Accelerating to
Alright, well
sublight.
let's just go for the next mission then. Hopefully get out of this mission. Or at least this part of the mission. Remember to stay hydrated. It's very good to drink water. Oh, wow. Okay. So if you play this game, you can definitely feel when your ship is going slower. And you can also feel it when you look at the number. Now it's going very fast, but sometimes it goes super duper slowly, and that's when you know that you're going straight for
We do
enemies.
only the Lord's will.
Threat level red. Missiles inbound.
Yeah, this AI aiming system is definitely very bad. That's one of the only complaints I have about this game is, even though when you aim at someone, the AI still thinks that you're aiming somewhere else. Also, the other reason why this happens is because this game was also made for PlayStation, so it's like helps out for helping out PlayStation players. As you can see now, my turrets are shooting out the turrets of the enemy ship. Defending itself massively.
Collision warning.
Nuts and bolts. Come on now.
Threat level.
Why are we getting shafted by all these enemies?
Accelerating to sublight.
Metallic ore, Murat fighter. Alright, well, to the last one we go then. This is like one of the first times when it's actually been that I need to go to all 4 of these. Oh.
Fourth inhibited by hostile craft. Scanner. Scanning.
Alright, destroyer, 10,000 bucks. I don't think it's worth it.
Threat level red.
10k is a good amount of money, but for a big ship like that, nah. Let's see how much money we have. 80,000 bucks, nice. I think the next upgrade we'll get is for our broadsides. Our broadsides being one of our most lethal weapons, that we'll want to have them as strong as possible. There's also different kinds of broadsides. There's ones that are lasers. There's ones that shoot faster, but the faster ones, their range is very bad. But then their damage is a little bit higher. So.
His vengeance is his mercy.
Oh dang! Man, whoa, that was a. Whew. My PC almost crashed. That was rough. It's never happened before. Yeah, see, like this guy has those laser
Missiles
broadsides.
inbound. Engines impaired. Missiles inbound. Engines are no longer impaired.
Now that we have some
Collision
higher level
warning.
shields, this is already way easier.
This is a real mess.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
But luckily, now we have good weapons, so this mission isn't that hard.
Engines impaired.
This is a real mess.
Engines
Alright,
are no
nice, we
longer
got that.
impaired. Collision. The identification chip has been recovered.
I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't
Mission
even care to
complete.
fight that. 30 grand. Gosh, dang, that's nice. Have we really gone through this whole
Stellar map.
sector? I guess so. Oh wow, my teammate got pretty knocked up. Well, I mean, he's 66 health, so he definitely got damaged pretty hard.
Fourth inhibited by hostile craft.
Oh, lovely.
Scanner. Scanning.
Not worth anything. Worth the gold and the space slave. This is clearly a meeting of some pirates, because holy. They're definitely stacked. I wish they made a new game just like this one, but more story and a little bit more more ships first off, because there's not a whole lot of ships. There's maybe 20 ships that you can use, Not all of them will be good enough for you to use, but
Fourth inhibited by hostile craft.
because you outgrow
Level
most of the ships
one.
that you can get within like the first 100k that you make.
Moving to attack.
Threat level yellow.
One down. You got knockbacks. Here's something for your trouble.
This is one ship that I wish I could
Scanner,
use, but
scanning.
it seems like you can't, which kind of sucks. Although its weapons are very badly placed. That's the only
Hailing.
thing.
What can I do? Yeah, we can do business. Pleasure. Yeah, we can do business. Take care.
Now there's a trick that I'll show you guys later. But if you have some very, very good loot and you want to try to sell
Accelerating
that to the
sublight.
traders, but they decide to choose something of worse value in your inventory, what you can do is you can tell them that you want to do business later. Then you throw the thing out of your inventory. Then or out of your cargo hold. And then you go and try to ask them to trade again, and then they will get the other item that you have. That's why having mostly one item is the best, because then you'll always know how much you paid for it and how much you're going to get. You can see what you can get from them. But this has been working out very well. We're very rich.
Fourth inhibited by stellar mass. Docking.
Du har chip,
Yeah, the
Sergej.
chip I see.
De fleste
Most excellent.
utmärkt.
Sure, but given that we're talking about, that sounds like an easy part.
Det sant,
This
det
is
neste
true. The
tredje
next
er
step
mer
is more
komplett.
complex.
Jeg
We
har
prepared some
forberedt
special
noen
equipment which should
spiseutstyr
reduce your
som
risk,
ikke bare
however.
reduserer
Special
risk.
equipment?
Jeg har fått en infiltrantmekk for jobben.
I've
Det
acquired
har
an
blitt
infiltrator mech for
utstilt
the job.
i
It has been
stealth-kapselen som du vil lansere en lightborn cluster.
secreted
Det
in a
stealth
stealth capsule
og vil
which you
feste
will
og
launch near the
distribuere
Lightborn
mekk.
Monastery. It is entirely self-guarded and will attach and deploy the mech. So I just wait
Faktisk,
around.
Din
Indeed. The
infiltration
infiltrator
mech
mech
vil
will
traverse
traverse the
angelen,
facility,
hente fuelen
retrieve the
og
file,
deretter
and then
lansere
launch
seg selv
itself
fra en
from a
hangar
hangar
i
into
vedtronten.
space.
Der dette
Then
er
it's simply a
et
matter of
spørsmål
retrieving it.
å hente den.
How exactly will I launch this stealth
Jeg
capsule?
skal ha innvind min jornen passende til
Vessel, it will
landtrengbukt
automatically trigger
ombord
once
på
you pass
fartøyet.
close enough to the
Det
monastery.
vil at haha, selv om det
Oh. I'm gonna upgrade my proton guns, and then I'm gonna try to upgrade to a Mark II, one of these. Now, of course, I want to upgrade to Mark IIIs, but I don't have 80k for 4 guns over 320 grand. That's a lot of money. I'd rather upgrade them one by one, get them all to first Mark II, then Mark III, but first upgrading the shields. Now, ceramic hull plating, that one is a good one to upgrade, but I kind of don't like buying it. Personally, I don't like buying it. I think it's a waste. But let's go quickly do this
Engines
one,
at
and
maximum.
then we'll see what this has to hold for us. But yeah, as I was saying in the last episode, this ship has a very distinct figure. It reminds me of a beautiful vessel from another amazing sci-fi series. I've played my whole run of this game with just this ship. This ship is capable of being that good. You just have to be good enough to use it. Otherwise, you can upgrade to a bigger ship with more guns, and then you'll get better range, and it'll be easier. I mean, I also just suggest to upgrade to bigger ships if you can. It's a smart move. Alrighty, well. Come on now, why is this going so slowly? Thank you. And here we go.
You'll buy.
Oh, shut up.
Work has been finished. We are approaching the monastery. We will need to move closer in order. The stealth probe has been fired. Collision warning. The infiltration mechanoid has been deployed inside the monastery. This enterprise makes me nervous. Exiting sublight. Full stop. I must warn you, the craft in the vicinity have initiated a deep scan of this vessel. I fear the identity chip will not withstand their scrutiny. Engines at maximum. The light-borne craft are engaging their weapon systems. I detect no sign of the infiltration mechanoid. We will have to defend ourselves.
Well, that
Threat
sucks.
level, yellow. Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Missiles inbound. Additional light-borne craft are approaching.
Oh, that's not nice.
Enemy craft inbound. Threat level, red. Missiles inbound.
Two big ships coming behind me with some fighters. Oh, that's lovely. I'd like to fight these guys more, but they're not really worth the fight. Now there's 3 of them. And one of them has that
Threat level, orange.
very, very annoying.
Moving to attack.
Oh, my guy just
Damn it!
absolutely got imploded.
Threat level, red.
Maybe I kind of like it for that too. But that's exactly what it does sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna try to keep some space.
Missiles inbound. Threat level, orange. Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
I'm just waiting to hear that the mechanoid is ready, and then I'll go to the monastery and actually go pick it up.
Engines are no
Until then,
longer
I'm gonna try to
impaired.
fight off these guys.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired. Scanner. Scanning.
Oh, very bad.
Engines are no longer
Well, I have a
impaired.
big ship and have no loot on it.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Your sins will not go unpunished.
Engines are no longer impaired. Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Sometimes as a reaction, I try to.
The infiltration
Alright, there it
mechanoid
is.
has launched from the facility. We should retrieve it as quickly as possible and leave the area. Additional light-borne craft are approaching. Engines are no longer impaired. Craft inbound.
I can always
Accelerating
over on
to
this side.
sublight. Exiting sublight.
With
Copy.
only the Lord's
Holy.
will.
Threat level red.
I wish the ship went. Just let me be dangerous.
Collision warning. Missiles inbound. The Venator is aboard. We should leave immediately. Enemy craft inbound. Mission complete.
More enemies now.
Missiles inbound.
Right now, this is not too bad yet. I'm like 4 ships behind me, not 8 or
Missiles
20.
inbound. Collision warning. Engines impaired.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave you alone.
Engines are no
You
longer
don't wanna
impaired.
die. Come on.
Accelerating
Come
the
on.
sublight.
Okay, maybe there was another like 8 small ships and a couple big ships there. I don't. It's not really worth the time to fight them anyways. Unless they had loot. But it didn't seem like it because all they were dropping was yak meat and munitions. A real distress
Force inhibited
signal.
by hostile craft. Threat level orange.
Now that my proton guns are Mark III, I can actually start fighting stuff now in the sector. and
Damn, they're
actually
tearing me
dealing
up.
damage to them.
Collision
Now we're
warning.
gonna headbutt this guy. And actually just rock him.
Scanner. Scanning. Hailing.
What can I help? Yeah, we can do bit flies.
Threat level yellow. Scanner. Scanning.
What can I help?
I can already
Yeah,
hear
we
this
can
guy
do
trying to run away.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
can do
I'm doing
safe.
this. Thank you. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's actually probably the best
Accelerating the
box that
sublight.
I've gotten yet. Mark II Shield Buster Turret. Now that's a rocket launcher. And they're pretty good. But because my proton broadsides are so good, I call them proton guns even if they're proton cannons. And they're on the side of the ship. But even so, because they do so well against shields, I mean, they do pretty well against everything, but they're very good against shields. I don't really need any more shield destruction, like special shield destruction. So I will definitely just sell it and probably upgrade and buy a Mark II or even a Mark III pulse gun.
Warp inhibited by
Nice.
stellar mass.
Alright. Now quickly we can go to the market, sell that, and buy the 2 of them. Wow, this place has alien artifacts super cheap. This is another way how to basically make infinite money is by finding a good market and 75 grand. Nice. Actually humongous. Get rid of this, and actually we'll upgrade it straight away to a Mark III. Why not? I can actually do that to 2 of them, so I'm gonna do it. I can actually do it to 3 of them. Nice. That's amazing. All right. See, 1 mission and we're already up massively. Now, there's even ramming deflectors that you can buy. So when you put them on and then you ram into the enemy, it does damage to them. It also does damage to the shields. So they're kind of like, it's a way that you can play. If you're gonna bash into them, you'll probably want to have the scatter turrets, these ones, because they shoot very, very, very quickly. So you'll have like 7 of these, and then you can just ram into someone and do lots of damage. But let's go talk to Boris.
Pjulen en deilig, jeg vet at du selvforvelgig, det der fragment. Kranske du vi fatskik.
And we completed the trade. Great. That's amazing. Alright, let's go out because I think our lady will want to talk to us.
Initiating
Yes.
contact. I have integrated the latest fragment. I hope future fragments will prove less problematic to recover.
So do
I
I.
have reclaimed a series of memories and historical records. In truth, several are quite disturbing, but I require additional context to make sense of them.
Alright, disturbing. Juno tells me there are stories that you might be a weapon of some
I
sort.
do not believe that weaponry was ever a stated purpose for me. That does not mean, however, that I might not be leveraged in such a way. At any rate, you have upheld your part of our bargain. I believe I can improve engine performance or provide improved shield regeneration,
Or
as you
shield
wish.
generation.
Some of the records I have recovered suggest a new opportunity to accelerate our search. If I can acquire a quantity of the element hexite, I can extend my scans outside of the current system, which would make retrieval of my
Alright.
fragments considerably easier.
Let's talk to Juno. She's likely to have an idea.
Indeed. Let us do so.
Alright. Well, hey, thank you very, very much for watching this video. Hopefully in this next video we can get into some good missions as well. But if you liked it, please remember to leave a like and to subscribe. And yeah, have a wonderful day.